Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. As always, I am George ONYIBE, and hopefully I pray that this message will get to you on time and in good faith. It's simply titled, "It is certainly our duty to preserve our heritage." You see, there is something about heritage, there is something about culture, there is something about tradition. There is something about value system which we cannot afford to toy with. If we do that, and then it looks as if we never existed. You watch the era of colonialism. When a community or a kingdom is invaded, the first thing they do is to take away their heritage, destroy their value system, and then their culture is demonized. And then the people will lose their mind, and they eventually become anything that you say they are. We shall look into that issue in a clearer detail in other broadcasts that will come after this. But then, this is a simple call to Anyoma people around the world, home and abroad. Of course, by extension to Ikuri people, home and abroad, and most especially the people within the South, in the concept of the South-South region. This broadcast is meant for all of you. It is your duty to preserve your culture, your tradition, your value system, above all, your heritage. As a Anyoma man, we are back. And so, like I was saying, what they normally do, if you ignore them, they take away your value system, they take away your culture, your tradition, they will steal your heritage. And now there are people going about, in my other broadcasts, I confirm it. There are a group of people who say they are Igbo people. Now, don't make any mistake about that. The Igbo people that are born, for instance, in the Southeast, don't behave the same way with the Igbo people that are born outside the Southeast, though they are from the Southeast. Watch their character. They are never anything the same. Now I understand why Nnamdi Kanu was busy and insulting them. That Igbo born in Lagos, Igbo born in Kaduna, Igbo born in other part of Nigeria don't have sense. Maybe they have seen the atrocity behind this conspiracy to steal people's heritage. That is why they attack them. But that having been said, they are not my concern. My concern is the Igbo people that migrated from Israel, as they said. If you go to Obidio Bienu post and what they said about that idiot who know where he is, and said that they are Igbo people, they migrated from Israel. That they are the third son of Abraham, which is God. And God gave birth to Uri. And now it boils down to the essence of this broadcast, protecting your heritage. And so if they say they migrated from Israel and now they found themselves in Nigeria, how could it be possibly that they are trying to colonize us in our central land? Because certainly I'm not from Israel. And I love them. I'm not a Hebrew. And I love them. I respect their value system and everything that they are. But this is who we are. We are the children of our Father. Everybody must respect that. Now, let me explain to you what I truly mean. I will post it later. Those people running about uniting Ndibo, the only thing they want to do is to steal your heritage. And if you are from Anyoma, have it at the back of your mind. Your heritage has been stolen already under your watch, without your knowledge. And those who are supposed to speak up about it are keeping mute. If you see the red cap, the Igbo people from Israel wear, it's not their heritage. It is not their culture, it's not their tradition. It is Anyoma's. Igbo people who migrate from Israel wear winter cap. You see the Akwacha, the Akwete, they have claimed already. It's not their culture nor tradition. Their adopted culture and tradition is Isiago. And now they have taken all these things, the Ada and the Abam, they have taken the Akope and the rest of the royal artifacts of Anyoma people. We have not said anything. Now they are telling us that the language we speak belongs to them. Now let's look at it. I am a Kaman. And once you are a Kaman or you are a Anyoma man, automatically you can speak your language. You will discover that you don't need to go to Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia to speak Igbo. The moment even other supposed people who are speaking Igbo, if you go there, you don't need to learn their language. You just understand everything they are saying. And those of us who are very much articulated can even speak their dialect at will. I remember the first time I went to River State and they were just speaking their dialect, their language. Nda, Obroma, this, that. I called my mother. I've said this several times. I said, are these people our people? And now we have the power of mutation. We choose to be who we are. And then the Igbo from the southeast, when I speak Eka, they will not understand. So how can you say you are the owner of the language you cannot understand? And Anyoma people are keeping quiet. How can they say that they are the owner of the language you are speaking as a new and a man? I told you they have stolen our heritage, but it's our right to fight and get it back. Don't you see, Benin people? Is Britain not returning all the artifacts stolen, which is their heritage? And you want us to keep quiet so they will not blackmail us? You want to keep quiet so they will say you are a good man? Now they have stolen our heritage. We are not complaining about it. Now they are telling you that the language you speak is their language. You stole their language. But they don't understand Eka, for instance. They don't understand. Igbo man from Israel will sit here and I will communicate with Eka people from morning till night. They will only learn or understand little things. And so how could they claim that that language belongs to them? That is not where they are going to end. Like I told you, Anyoma people, they have stolen your heritage. Today, everything that we are, they project it, they are Igbo, because they have the money to go into fraudulency. Sponsor Igbo people to claim that they are our people, impersonators and robbers of our dignity, our honor, and everything that we are. Now get it. When they are done stealing our heritage, they're now coming to steal our culture and tradition. Now the language we speak is Igbo. Mpuhanwe ibe ni mele ndi nkenye hwa akpa ingere. Maka onu asusu enye ihu eji akpa ingere. Wesine era asusu Igbo. Kan ihe niile nku nwura ihe ekere ya kwe ka ghọta ni akenye reku. So who exactly owns the language? But no Eka man need to go to Enugu to learn Enugu Ezike. No Eka man need to go to Eza or Abakaliki to learn their dialect. No Eka man need to go to Mbitu, Rumba, Noamando, Bankwiri, or Loto. We just get it naturally. So who is the original here? But understand the essence of these brokers is Anyoma people, Ikwiri people, and all the South region. If you keep quiet, when they are done with us, they will come for you. And when they are done with you, they will stop at nothing until they get all of us. And then they are coming out gradually. The moment you subscribe and say, yes, Anyoma is Igbo, Igbo is Anyoma, watch the undertone you are not watching, because they are pushing it gradually. Ikwere is Igbo land. Ikwere is not Igbo land. Ikwere is Ikwere land. They will project it. Anyoma is Igbo land. Watch the unity beggars, the vigor, the mandate, the determination, the courage, the confidence they used to tell you. Igbo land is in Kogi State. Igbo land is in... Who the heck are these people? Who the heck are these people? And now understand that faith comes by hearing, and faith go by hearing. And good manners are corrupt by bad communication. And the more they speak these things, the more it gets hold in the mind of your children. And very soon your children will oblige that Eka land belongs to Igbo people. That Anyoma land, Osimiri land, Ndokwa land belong to Igbo people. To you, it doesn't mean. To you, it's normal. It's not normal. South Africa will not be free from it in the next 100 years. Some white people came from God nowhere. They are now indigenous of South Africa. Because when they were saying South Africa is an imperialist land, they did not do anything. And these people are coming gradually. They are funding this conspiracy. And our people are relaxing and think nothing is happening. We are here. We are strong. We may be able to defend our land because our father brought us up in our ways. But we are not as diligent as they are to bring out our children, to indoctrinate them, to teach them our way of life. Because we have been compromised on social media already. Anyoma people, we have started conversing. We have to stop this Igbo unity beggar who are changing the history of our people. If we say we migrate from Kilimanjaro, let them respect that and let us be. If we say we migrated from Yoruba or Hausa, let them respect us and let it be. But if you think, yes, you are Igbo, go back to Igbo land. The Igbo from Israel occupy the southeast of Nigeria. Not every land in the southeast. You go back there. That is what they are going to do to us later. The moment you agree that you are Igbo, that is why they are spending serious money on social media. They are spending serious money. And then you can see Senator Ned Nwoko having that mind maybe to be politically relevant when they have sold us. And then he comes forth and tell you that Nigeria should create a Nyoma state in compensation of the Southeast. Who does that? Maybe he will be the next person they will use to set us up. Maybe he's going to wake up to reality and back up from that creation of Anyoma to settle Undibu. They came from Israel, and we have been here. We have been here before they came. Maybe it's time all of you will go back to Israel. But it doesn't make sense, does it? Now go back to history a little bit. All Anyoma people that work with Igbo people from Israel, all of them were betrayed by none. Chukwumanzogo was the first on the line. Today, we will talk about the activity of Chukwumanzogo in a negative way. Igbo people from Israel, go and read your Bible, Genesis 46. They quoted it for me. Obidio Benu know the person that quoted it for me. Go and read your Bible. They will tell you Chukwumanzogo is from Niger Delta. It's not Igbo man. But who the heck are they to come and unite us? What did they do to Achuse? Can we truly come out and tell our people the real cause of Asaba massacre, Isiago massacre, to mention but a few? It is betrayal from these same people who are running about to unite us. I was fooled into Biafra agitation. I followed them. I thought it was for the overall interest of Nigeria. But it was all about money. And so when you see now the kind of putting on white shirt, Findi, do you know how much they sell that Findi? Do you know most of our monthly due? Now the Kano is a shareholder in that Findi company. It's all about money to them. It's all about dominance. And I cited the word of Amadu Bello. He said the Igbos as a people are people who, when they come to any region, the first thing they want to do is to, in any camp, is to emerge as leader, dominate everybody. He said our people were not awake to their responsibility. And he said now, we are. And I tell you, as far as the Hausa man is concerned, they are awaken to their responsibility. As far as the Yoruba man is concerned, they are waking to their responsibility. And the Igbo man from Israel is waking to his responsibility to claim all of you. If you like, call it hate speech. If you like, keep quiet. But what is at stake is still at stake. So I'm begging Anyoma people, don't look at those Igbo unity beggar as if they are just normal. They are not normal. Biafra would have created unknown gunmen camp all over Anyoma land if we had not stood up to our responsibility. And now they are coming in a different guise that they are Igbo unity. Now they are planting street lights, doing that they are favoring, buying textbook on social media and sharing it. If you keep quiet, very soon they will begin to have Igbo unification shop all over our community. And believe me, that is where they will overrun us. We are not quarreling with anybody. And as such, there is no need for this unity begging. And if we are quarreling, we need to look at what caused the problem and settle it first before we unite, before we reconcile, so that nobody makes that mistakes again. That is the problem of Nigeria. Nobody wants to talk about the past because it was concocted, it was conceived under deception, manipulation, conspiracy against over 1,000 ethnic nationality. You will not be able to tell the story of how Nigerian got here without indicting the three major groups that formed it in the first place. Others had their full share of betrayal. That is why you see they keep quiet. But we've gone past that stage. Now what is left of us? Do we allow them to inherit us? Now let me tell you why it is good. We stand up and stop these people before it's too late. When the Midwestern region was created, in the era of Bendel State, when you go outside the Midwestern region and you tell them that you're from Bendel State, they ask you two questions. Number one is, are you Bendel Igbo or Bendel Yoruba? Because they divided us already. They refer the Jaws and the Benins as Yoruba. And then they refer the Anyoma people as the Igbo. The Benin, the Jaws fought them vocally, one-on-one. When you call them, are you Bendel Igbo or Bendel Yoruba? They will tell you we are Benin people. Or they will tell you they are Ijaw people. Today they have won that battle. Nobody called them Bendel Yoruba, except this unity beggar who is trying to assume it. Nobody call Ijaw people, Urubu people, Ishekiri, Bendel Yoruba. But tomorrow, they are still calling us Bendel Igbo. Because we kept quiet. In your simplicity, they will destroy you. What is there to benefit that they are desperate uniting us? You never know. We need to come together as Anyoma people, not because we are scattered, but to stop these infiltrators from destroying all that is left. I have started by telling you, look at all our cultural heritage. They have claimed it that it belonged to them. We did not complain. Now they are now telling us that the language they speak belongs to them. My brother, use your head. They will say, oh, Ikwere is Igbo people. They will turn the same mouth and say, Ikwere land, it belongs to Igbo people. I've read their article. When the colonial master came, all the land in West Africa belonged to Igbo people. And they know they cannot take it by arms. They're going to take it by reorienting your children. Understand? Anyoma is Anyoma. Eka is Eka. Ushimili is Ushimili. Ndokwa is Ndokwa. It is what it is. Beware of Igbo unity, beggar. Of course, I'm not going to waste much time on this. This is where I'll bring this message together. Drop your comment section. There is a link I posted before this broadcast. We had our first meeting to look into the issue of these Igbo unification beggars who have stolen our heritage, and now they want to bastardize our culture and tradition and lower our value system as they have done theirs in the Southeast. We will not keep quiet. And I have to call on Nigeria to look into this project. I've been saying this since this year, that those going to beg for unity are up to no good. They have tried instigating one tribe against another. It didn't work. Of course, they have money to throw around for fraudulency, and that is what they are doing. Look at even some of the most respected among them. When they come to this, their conspiracy against other ethnic nationality, they lose their mind. If they tell me in my life that somebody like Obidio Bienu, who China Sanguru and Nnamdi Kanu come out and call name, will see a video that antagonize me and share it on his wall, I will not agree. And so they are all the same. He proved to me that they are from Israel. Anyoma people, Nikome, yakonye raja bofia o. Nikome, yakonye raja bofia o. Egwama wejoku, wapoma yi, waboma yono, makene ragwa wejoku. Ihe ahụ lewere ime kanu ekpuki yono, maki wekwejoku. Enye kweko o. Ono gbache nkete ndị na ire ji si anya akpatụ maka asa chukwu mara mgbe ebido ihe mmwenyi ahụ ka ebu ka lwa ụlọ jedacho ebe ndị kari jedacho ebe ndị anyocha ndị osimiri welichari ra imeme izu ime nwe mgbakọ we n'ụlọ mara ihe rimeni na egbodo ali enyi na agụ n'ụra atụ enya ile agha ndị Fulani ile agha ndị Yoruba o. Is it not a little wonder that since this year we are not hearing about Fulani headsmen? Oh, Fulani, they are killing us. Fulani, now they are now shooting themselves on the leg. They are now the one posting how they are killing Fulani in their village. But during the time of Muhammadu Buhari, every day, oh, Fulani headsmen. Doesn't Fulani headsmen eventually left Nigeria? They kill their own people and tell you it's Fulani headsmen. Of course, there are Fulani headsmen terrorizing our land. This we know. But it depends on how you respond to them. You let them settle down and rape your women and kill your people, good. You resist them, they move on to another community. So we know their crimes are there. But almost 70% of those lies you hear, if Fulani headsmen invade here, it is the unknown gunmen of Eastern Security of Nnamdi Kanu. They go to community, they strike. They go to community, they strike. They say, oh, Fulani headsmen are killing Igbo people. Oh, Fulani headsmen. You don't see them bring Igbo people born in Zungeru like Ojukwu and Nnamdi Azikiwe to speak Hausa and say, me, I'm Hausa, and I want to tell you what they are doing to Igbo is not good. Their wisdom is their curse because they corrupted it. I beg you, you are not part of their plan. If it backfire, they will not save you. Think about your children. Think about your home. Think about a day where you will come and return from where you have gone to sojourn. And there is nothing left for you there. Not because you were lazy, not because you don't love your home, but because those you trusted stabbed you from behind. I am a living witness to that betrayal. And as far as God has mercy and kept me alive, I promise them they will not sell another generation. Look at them. Let me call out Obi once. I want him to actually respond. I start having issue with that man, silent issue, because I refuse to follow obedient movement. That was the essence of Biafra de facto government of political participation. I said, allow new mind to be injected into the system. Leave the people there alone. But they insisted it's going to be P2B of Biafra people. But maybe they don't know what is happening on ground here. And so they begin to... That is why Asari Dokobona came out and support Tinubu. They won't tell you this. They won't tell you Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. And then they are looking for how to set me up. Yo-ho, 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 Anama Jogodo, Anumere Unne Yezure. We just started. And Yoma people, this is where I'll bring it to an end. Let's see if there is any Igbo Biafra from Israel, the children of God of Abraham who gave birth to me. Let's address them. Who do I have here? Who do I have here? I have Daniel Nwora. Morning, sir. Daniel Nwora, I greet you. I have Nnamdi Okpara. He said the most confused woman I have ever seen. Yes, I'm confused because I refuse to agree that I am your Igbo Biafra from Israel. I'm not from Israel. I didn't come from Israel. I'm confused. But let this confusion destroy you. As illiterate as I am, uneducated as I am, I'm giving you sleepless nights. From uncompleted building, not 5-star hotel in Yoshi. I guess your brother will be very ashamed of you. But you know nothing about them. And even if they are seeing your disgrace. Okpara, Nnamdi Okpara, criminal-minded people, they are uniting their father. Look at that one, want to unite himself with a confused man like me. Or you don't know Amabo man. And who is that? The same Nnamdi Okpara. Other recruit Igbo Biafra from Israel are sleeping. So I guess he's the only person on duty post. Who is there? Who is there? Let's look at them, because that is what they do. They sponsor money. They say poor criminal like you, go and look for job and stop begging people money. You and them are the problem we are having in Igbo land. Of course, I beg money. I don't steal money. I am hungry, but I will not eat the flesh of my brother. I am jobless, and I'm happy with myself. You are the hustler. You people are the richest people in Nigeria, the most educated people. But we have accepted our low estate. Why are you coming to want to unite with us? That is Ezawo. If it is the Ezawo, I think it is. Then Ezawo, truly you are mad. If it is that Ezawo that is Ijele friend that is writing this thing, then Ezawo, you are mad. You don't have sense. Because Ijele, you people have abandoned, supposed to be your concern. Poor criminal, rich arm robber. What is the difference? You are the rich arm robber. I am the poor criminal. So who is worse? Let's hope it's not that Ezawo. I will look at it very closely because you people are disgrace. Ezawo, go and join Igbo people to beg for unity now. Go and join Igbo people to beg for unity. I just come to tell my people to beware that you people are stealing our heritage. And we are not saying anything. So I become poor criminal. You don't even know me. Of course I agree. Is it crime to be poor? Is it a crime to beg? Criminals everywhere. Uchenna Okeke, long time. Good morning from here. So that is how I will find out if you are the one. And then I will give you the reception you require. Criminals everywhere. When you betray your brother Ijele, is it me you will not betray? And you are jumping up and down in my backyard, uniting your father and your mother. Shameless people. I see Anthony Nabodo. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, Anthony. You see our red cap, they have claimed it. That is our war, if it's the one I'm thinking. Go and look at all those things he put on and be muguing himself, including Simon Ekpa. Go and look at them. Those are our traditional attire. Igbo people from Israel have claimed it. If you talk now, they are claiming our language. Our language, our Nyocha language, our Inuane language, our Okwane language, our Eka language is Igbo language now. It's a dialect in Igbo. And we were there before they came from Israel. What a shameless criminals everywhere. We are used to your nonchalant behavior. Then you say, good morning from here. Others will come and add their insult. But it is simple. Anyoma people, Ikuri people, protect your heritage. This thing you see them playing and meandering, they are going behind to buy the next generation off. If you are not active on these metrics called social media, you will wake up one day and see that everything that you are have been taken from you. Unity beggars, leave us alone. We are who we are. You can't be original. You can't be supernaturally weird. You are the most intelligent people on earth. You are everything you said that you are. And then we are the lowest animal, and we accept it. Respect us. Stop begging for unity. You see, Benin people no grief for now. Benin no grief for now. What a shame. I will respond to other people. What did Emmanuel Lema say? He says that war is right. You mislead millions of youth into IPOB. Ezawo is right. I mislead millions of people into IPOB, and then I discover that Igbo people like you were criminal, deceiving their own Igbo people, the same way they want to deceive my own people. What do you expect me to do? And now pull out. And I say, now that I have the time, let me tell Igbo people that Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. All the Biafra people are criminal. That is what I'm doing now. Is it offense to make confession and make amends? Emmanuel Lema. So how can Ezawo be right when I've not seen Ezawo make a broadcast to tell them to release Ijele, a progressive-minded Igbo who saw the atrocity of his people and call it out? So until I cover your criminality, I am a criminal. Emmanuel Lema, if I find out that is the Ezawo, I will give him a portion of this broadcast. That is why I tell our people, watch all of them. They are the same. The same people, different color. You people form group. They will say, you follow George ONYIBE and be supporting him so that he will trust you, and then we can get to him. They will take another group, go on social media and be attacking him. They form group. They may be pretending to be different, but they are the same people. Trust this Igbo Biafra from Israel to your own peril. You see another Igbo Biafra is telling you one madman, Ezawo, the one they use chain to carry abroad, is right. Let's hope it's not that. Ezawo, you are fair until you people bring out Ijele. You are useless. You don't have voice. You watch your body language. You people are so corrupt even to the church. No wonder 90% of progressive-minded Igbo people go to church in Yoruba church. Look at Ebuka Obi. Ebuka Obi. He's telling you that we are Ndwa Liriri, yet you are begging to unite with Ndwa Liriri. I see Babefa. Good morning. I greet you from here. No, I'm always around. I'm always around, Babefa. We're not going anywhere. They can't sell the next generation under our watch. Anthony Inabodo. Thank you, Anthony. Those we are saving, no, we are saving them. You know, the Bible says that to those who are perishing, the word of God is foolishness. But those who are being saved, it is the power of God unto salvation. To Igbo people who want to steal our life, they have stolen our heritage. They want to take everything. What we are doing is hate. What we are doing is, they call it name. But to Anyoma people who know what we are trying to prevent to them, this is the power of God unto our salvation. And we will not trade this gospel for any.